everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you've seen my channel, then hi, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I really hope you enjoy it and I really hope that you'll subscribe to see more content like this. In my channel I do videos centered around my lifestyle, I attempt challenges, I also do hauls and assumption videos and stuff like that. Today's video is going to be about ways to earn and save money as a teenager. So first I'm going to do ways of earning money, obvious one, but it's just try and get it pocket money off your parents, or some people call that allowance. Not all parents do this, unfortunately. I am very lucky that my parents do. I get £40 a month, which I know is amazing, because when I turned 15 I got £40 a month. My 14-year-old sister gets £30 a month, and then my 9-year-old sister, my 9-year-old sister gets £2 a month. So I think it really does vary on what your parents think. But the reason I get so much, like I know that's a lot to a lot of people and I'm very grateful for it, it's because I buy all my clothes, I buy all my friends' birthday presents, I buy all like my shampoos and stuff like that. Like I buy literally everything. I often buy a lot of my own food too. So yeah, I get £40 is great. So just ask your parents for pocket money. I know they won't always say yes. Just say to them, if you give me my pocket money, I'm willing to buy my own clothes. I'm willing to like learn some strategies for when you're older, how to, because I feel like your parents sort of want you to know when you move out from home, saving money and ways like that and trying to be wise with your money. So I think say the pocket money is a way to start learning how to manage your money. So I think a lot of parents will agree, but you've just got to ask them, really. Okay, the next one is kind of doing odd jobs around the house. Obviously this is self-explanatory, like you could wash the dishes, you could clean some rooms, like obviously not your own. Obviously for a lot of people doing this allows you to get pocket money, but for some people you just do pocket money. For me personally, I have to do a couple of odd jobs to get pocket money. You could do babysitting, paper round, and you can also try and get a Saturday job. The Saturday job, I know it can be quite hard to find sometimes, but you've just got to ask around, because often places like cafes, chippies, places like... Another one is Depop. So to earn money, you can sell your own clothes on Depop, or you can sell books, you can sell anything you've literally got lying around the house. I personally have a Depop account. And so does my sister, so I'll put them on the screen now. Really is a way of making money. Although Depop do take a fee, you still earn quite a substantial amount, and it's also, again, it's kind of learning skills, so if that's a way you want to convince your parents, yeah. So yeah, Depop is a really good way of selling stuff. You can also sell stuff on eBay, just sell stuff by word of mouth, you can sell stuff on Instagram, like selling stuff that you don't use anymore, because what's the point in having them? One is 21 Buttons. You just put an outfit you're wearing on and attach where the outfit can be bought, and then people will buy it. I think you get a small percentage of the profit that they make. Yeah, it's a good way of doing it, because you can just use like your Instagram pics. The final one for earning is just like any passion, really. You could like do it and earn money. So for example with drawing, you can draw people and earn a commission and ask them to pay you. For example, my sister, she's a really good artist. I'll insert some pictures up. But basically she will draw people at their request, and they pay her. So that's a good way of earning money, because it's something you enjoy and it's practice. So that's what I suggest for earning. So for saving, one big thing for me is regifting. Like, I know some people might find that a bit weird, but if you've never used something and you think, oh, I'm never going to use that, why don't you just gift it on? Because it's not going to get wasted, do you know what I mean? And for example, like, I know this isn't a bad present or anything, but people often get body products, and I know for your birthday and Christmas you get loads, and you're just simply not going to use them. No, if they're still in date and they're not used, unopened, you can easily gift them on. They're not going to know. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's a good way of saving money, so you're not spending money on presents. So the next way is Depop. Obviously, I've already talked about this, but if you buy your clothes off Depop, or for example a charity shop, just any second-hand thing, obviously the clothes are going to be cheaper, and you can find some real good bargains. On Depop, there's so many fashionable clothes, and I've actually got a haul coming up of loads of Depop things where I bought quite a few items. So it's just saving loads of money. And then for the charity shop, I know you may be thinking, oh, it's like a grandma thing. However, there are some really nice pieces and you can kind of change it up a little bit. For example, me, I often go to it, obviously we can't now in this situation, but I often go to a charity shop and buy like an oversized men's t-shirt, so you can sleep in it or you can crop it. You can like restyle it, and that's something to do as well. And you can also do that on Depop. You can buy stuff and restyle it. But yeah, so Depop charity shop second hand. I'm going to show you some clothing which I bought from charity shops to kind of prove to you that it is worth it. Another thing is, but just try and use all of the products up. I know a lot of people, for example, like shower gel or makeup, when you see it's running out, you instantly replace it. However, then you just go on to the new one. Just use something until it's empty, because why not? You can use it all up and that saves money. And obviously it's better for the planet because you're not wasting things, so yeah. Another thing is DIY. Try and make... Yeah. Another one is if you're a book reader or a film watcher, you can go to the library, you can borrow books for free, or there's like this app called BorrowBox, which is where you just insert like your library card number, and then you have access to loads of books which you can read on your phone, or you can even listen to them. You could get Kindle to read on, but I know that's quite expensive because you have to pay for the books. Oh, right, another one for me, which I started doing about a year ago. Start taking a bottle of water everywhere, like your own bottle, and start taking like a little snack everywhere you go. Literally have it in your bag. Because, obviously that's better for the planet, like having a reusable bottle, I think. But also, just for saving money, you're taking a bottle of water, so you're not tempted to buy another drink because you've already got it. And then the food, again, you might be getting a little peckish, you might be like, right, I'm just going to go to the shop and pick something up. But if you already have it, it's cheaper. So I just suggest taking that literally everywhere. It's so handy too, even if you don't have a shop around. So yeah, that's what I suggest. When you're going out with your friends, I know it's tempting to go to like the cinema or to go somewhere really expensive and do some extravagant activity, and once in a while I think that's great. However, it's simply not feasible to be spending all that money all the time, I don't think. So I think
stay in and play board games.
Invite them to your house for a sleepover, and you could play board games, you could like do each other's makeup, like there's so much to do. But for me, I invited my friend for board games, and then you can eat popcorn with them, watch a film at your house. Like, it's just so much cheaper, and it's often quite fun as well because it's just you and them, and you're just spending some quality time, and it's just, you kind of get to choose what goes on because it's your own house. Okay, and then my final method is going to be, okay, so this is a bit of a random one, but something that I kind of like to do is you get 2 jars or 2 like piggy banks, money pots, whatever you want to call them, 1 save and 1 spend. So what you can do is every time you get a source of money, so from any of the earning ones which I said earlier, or like your pocket money or whatever, I suggest putting a percentage of that in the save. So I would say around 10%, because obviously you might want to use the other stuff. You can put more in there if you want. But if every time, for example with my pocket money, £40, if I was putting £4 in there every month, at the end of the year, I have like £48 that you've saved. And if you're saving up for something, in that save jar, once you've got your total, spend it, yeah. But yeah, that is gonna conclude this video. They are all my tips and tricks. So yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. And also, if you want to see more like this, or other stuff which I mentioned earlier, please subscribe. And also, I have got a massive Depop haul coming up soon. Like, I'm talking massive. Is it massive? I'm talking quite big Depop haul. Obviously, which models what good clothes you can get in this. And just, yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I look so ugly. Anyway, thank you. Peace out. Sorry.
Don't say that.
Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Thank you. No. Thanks. Bye.
What are you doing?
Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Ow.